Hey, what's going on tonight? The glare is terrible right now, so we will not be looking at me this video. Lucky you. Anyways, man. So this discussion, we're gonna have to title it "Whis and Merus Come to Save the Day" because I don't think a lot of people noticed at the end. That was Whis' robe. Unless Merus was quick enough to change his outfit, he was in the Galactic Patrol outfit. And Whis was in his godly robes, man. You know? So I think Merus convinced Whis that the people on Earth, the Z Warriors, need help, which is freaking great. Because now Merus won't get obliterated, because he seems like a pretty cool guy. He might be too overpowered to, like, help the Z Warriors out on the regular, so he may have to, go away after this. But, hey, man, I'm all for it. So, chapter 62 is continuing the fight between Moro and Vegeta. They're still going at it. Back and forth, Vegeta pops up enraged because Moro brags about having 7-3's abilities, and they are permanent now. There's no more 30-minute time limit, and this is really like a throwback to classic blind rage Vegeta, brute force. I'm a Saiyan, the prince of all of them. I'm gonna take you down. Because he honestly attacks Moro the same way he attacked Perfect Cell, except this time it wasn't his fault. Like the transformation occurred because Moro freaking ate 7-3. No one's seen that coming. Anyways, he gets whipped around. They're still trying to inform Goku and Vegeta of his new abilities, but they take too long, and Vegeta gets his dang neck snatched up. So, of course, now Moro has the new powers of Vegeta, Yardrat Vegeta. Now he can do the Spirit Fission, which is freaking great. That throws Gogeta out the window. I don't know if they'll be able to do that fusion anymore. But honestly, I think Gogeta Blue is strong enough and fast enough to take out this Moro. Granted, it would be too much Gogeta. We just seen him in the movie with Broly, but I believe that he could still block Moro's attacks, that combined strength, and he in turn could use Spirit Fission on Moro, but he kind of ate 7-3, so I don't know if it would necessarily work that way. So yeah, that throws it out the window. I still want Majin Buu to come back. I feel like the Majin Buu absorption thing would be kind of cool, even though I would prefer Vegeta to get the win. That would still be great. So anyways, the Big Bang attack finishes off Vegeta. That really had him by surprise because he wasn't expecting his own technique to be used against him, because people want to take too long explaining things. Good job, Team Piccolo and Gohan. Anyways, I guess they try to right their wrongs. They go in and attack this new Moro because Vegeta's unconscious on the battlefield. He's not dead. Moro's keeping everyone alive on purpose because he apparently wants to eat them, which is freaking creepy. I don't know what's going on in this chapter anymore. This stuff is getting gruesome, man. Dude, I love it though. But anyways, the team up fails. Moro easily kicks Piccolo and Gohan away. But then Piccolo stretches his arms and holds on to Moro, despite Moro turning around and blasting him. He says he's not going to let him go until, even if he dies, because Moro's bombarding Gohan in the sky with blasts. Pretty sick. Poor Gohan getting wrecked. But while Moro's distracted, Gohan uses the freaking Galactic Donut, man. It's so cool. Good tribute to Gotenks. He uses this during the Galactic Patrol arc. I don't think that's a coincidence, man. That's pretty lit. That's great to incorporate that, man. I guess you can call it the Galactic Ring now. I don't think Gohan would still call it the Galactic Donut. I think that was more of a Gotenks thing. The Galactic Bind. I don't know. But anyways, because Moro's trapped and he didn't expect it. Goku freaking instant transmissions in front of him and does a warp Kamehameha. This is literally perfect Cell all over again. This is like the Cell games, except like everyone's teaming up. It's like, I don't know. Imagine the Cell Juniors fight, but then no Cell Juniors, but then still a perfect Cell. That's how this is going. And it's pretty good, man. I like it. This is really a whole bunch of old DBZ stuff, man. Almost cussed. Trying not to cuss. Anyways, it's real graphic. This is just like Dragon Ball Z uncut. I don't know if y'all ever watched like the Frieza arc back then on Adult Swim late at night, where they showed all the blood and gore and sometimes it would cuss. This is really a throwback to that. Anyways, Goku's warp Kamehameha in blue obliterates Moro's arm, but Moro just walks up to him like a titan, like on some Android 16 mess, yo. And then just he impales Goku, man. Like, how can you do that? That's freaking savage. He has the power of Piccolo, you know, with the regeneration and whatnot. So he just freaking impales him. Like, oh my goodness, poor Goku. But the side he punched through, no, the hole he punched through Goku was on the side opposite of his heart. So Goku's okay. Not really, you know, you got a hole in you, but he's not dead. He's just on the ground suffering. That's freaking wonderful. Gohan sees this and gets enraged. That's another throwback. He starts punching Moro in the back of the head. It's kind of funny, to be honest. You know, that Moro punch was pretty funny. Like, how do you just punch someone in the back of the head? and then he didn't even move. Like, Moro's just sitting there getting bombarded in the back of the head. But, you know, too bad for Gohan. This is an old DBZ where, you know, you're still close to everyone's power level because the power gap's too big. You can't do anything to Moro. He gets knocked away like one shot. And then Dende's on his way to the battlefield. And thanks to his absorbed Namekian abilities, he hears the telepathy going on between Piccolo and Dende. Because Dende starts informing Piccolo, like, hey, I'm coming there to heal you guys. I can't just stand by anymore and watch all this going on. I'm the god of Earth, blah, 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 blah. He shows up. Almost gets there. Krillin's also on the way. I completely forgot about Krillin, honestly. Where's Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien? Anyways, Krillin's on the way with Senzu beans. But since Moro overheard this, he shoots up a blast. You think it's about to rain down on the sky. On the battlefield from the sky and obliterate everyone, but it doesn't. It's actually a barrier. It keeps everyone out and everyone in. So Piccolo. wait. Big shout out to Jocko, because Jocko actually pulls a badass moment. Since the fight just got turned into a cage match, death match by Moro, Jocko's like, hey man, you know, I'm the Earth is in my sector. I'm going down with the ship. You know, I'm here to stop Moro if I can't. You know, I'm not leaving the Earth behind. Da 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 da. That's real good because Piccolo's like, hey, thanks for saying all that. Now I don't feel bad that I'm about to final atonement this year. This man begins charging up, but then gets special beam cannoned by Moro. Terrible. I feel like that's really going to be a funny moment. A lot of this arc is going to be hilarious if they animate it. They have to. There's too much work put into this to not animate it. Anyways, so after Piccolo's final atonement fails, Jocko's sitting there pointing the gun at Moro. He's scared, but you know, he's still telling him to stay back. He's going to shoot him. He shoots at him, and like the blast is massive. It definitely didn't come from Jocko, but somehow Moro like sees that the shot was embedded with energy, like it was an imbued shot. Pretty cool. That's because Merus came to help. Man, I wasn't expecting him to show up, honestly. I thought he got in trouble with Whis. But that's also crazy because I believe Whis was the one who opened up the shield to let in Dende. That also happened in the same instance. The shield opens up, forms a small hole because Dende's sitting outside of it crying about not being able to help everybody. He's useless, blah, 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 blah. He just wanted to heal everyone. Couldn't do it. I think Whis came there and said, hey, it's not over yet, man. Lets him in. But then he's going to see what Merus does in this situation. I don't think Whis is going to involve himself any further. But he's here on some, hey, Merus is my responsibility. If he messes up, I'll handle him. But I want to see what he has in store for the Z Warriors. Like, what's his plan here and whatnot. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Still hoping Majin Buu shows up at the last minute, to help everybody out. But if he doesn't, hey, man, it's okay. Because I think this imbued energy thing going on is, like, if you're familiar with Super Dragon Ball Heroes, they're currently going through, like, this Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 stage or whatever. Where, like, they're sparkling, kind of like, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but they're in Super Saiyan 4. And I think that has to do with the angels. So maybe they come onto the battlefield, Whis and Merus, but only Merus is helping, and Merus imbues Vegeta and Goku, and they're like freaking Limit Breaker Goku and Vegeta, and they stomp out Moro or something. I don't know. I really hope it's just Vegeta, because Goku doesn't need to get his butt up. He already has Ultra Instinct. So sit down somewhere. Let Vegeta have his time to shine, man. He just got brutalized and pummeled. And the poor guy really thought he was coming to save everybody, and he couldn't do it. But you know what? The fight's not over. The story isn't over. And I really cannot wait until this next freaking chapter, man. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. This artwork, this chapter was really good. Big shout out to Unreal Entertainment Gaming, because I watched him this morning. That's why it's still so bright. I watched his manga chapter review, and then I got right on here and I started doing my own. But yeah, man. Can't wait till, I believe, next month is when the next one comes out. So if any of you think I'm in the ballpark of what's going to happen in the next chapter, leave a comment below. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, please make sure to take care of yourself and each other. And until next time, be easy.